Hello family and friends, this is Lauren's family Christmas letter video. Why? Because we can! We're interviewing ourselves because it's funny. Too bad if you don't like it. London, tell me about dance this year. I did Royal Academy of Dance this year, grade 3, and I got a good score. And I also did Jacketti this fall, and I did well, and I'm preparing for the Nutcracker. There's still time. Get tickets on this website. What else have you been up to this year? I'm in 5th grade in school, which is like the best grade ever. I like Girl Scout, and I sold cookies last January. I still take piano, and I'm in Spanish, and I play the violin in orchestra. What was Mommy most proud of this year? Then I won my grade level in the science fair. It was about genetics, about which thumb you put on top when you fold your hands. Lily, what have you been doing this year?
I'm dancing in the Nutcracker this year too. I am in 2nd grade in school. I did the RID exams already in grade 1, but now I'm in grade 2.
What are you learning this year?
And I'm learning piano. I learned to water ski, doo-doo-doo-doo. And I like narrating people's lives. Yeah.
And then she wipes the counter off, happily.
He drives down the road. He keeps driving and takes another someone's car.
Hello. So you're supposed to interview me, I guess. So tell us about your year. Well, I had a hospital visit. That's no good. Yeah, so I didn't feel very well. I stayed at home on Wednesday and Thursday, and then Autumn was like, no, you need to go in to the doctor. So long story short, I went to the doctor, and then a couple hours later, the nurse calls up and says, you need to go to the emergency room. You have appendicitis. Evidently, my appendix had ruptured, and I got to go to the hospital. So I got home from the hospital on Thursday, and by Saturday, we were on our way to Disney World. After a week in the hospital? Yeah, the doctor said no roller coasters. I mostly followed the rules, I think, until maybe the end of the week. But, I mean, what constitutes a roller coaster anyway? Yeah, we had a great time. Autumn's parents came with us. So, the wheelchair. We need to talk about the wheelchair. How do you know about the wheelchair? I'm you. Well, the director is not going to like this. Who cares? You're one of the most reasonable people I know. So, the doctor said take it easy on vacation. But you know where this is going, right? Let me guess. So, that means your wife assumes that you need a wheelchair as she's pushing you around in said wheelchair across the 7 miles a day of Disney World. She endlessly mocks you for being weak and for being in a wheelchair that she decided that you needed. Wait, Daddy, why is that guy in a wheelchair? Needless to say, the wheelchair lasted about 2 days. So tell us about your work. Does anyone know what you actually do? Yeah, I sit at home and mess around on the computer. Really, I work in the cloud. So the cloud is, I kind of relate it to like a utility with email or any other service. You don't know where it's at. It's somebody else's computer. They manage that. So I help engineer those solutions. Any hobbies? So I've had some fun this year making videos at home. We did a Halloween video, and London and I did her Girl Scout cookie video, and we did a Alice in Wonderland video with Lily. So that's been fun.
Hi, Autumn. Hi, Autumn. So how does this work? Are you future me? Slightly in the future. Good to know. So how was your year? It was okay. Well, let's start with books. Great. I love books. Me too. So what did you read this year? This. I appreciated everyone's suggestions this year. I read some stuff that I wouldn't have otherwise, such as books about space. Oh yeah, that's not like you. but it turned out to be fine. I enjoyed them. So what was your favorite book this year? When Breath Becomes Air. But that's not my favorite book this year. I liked The Martian. It's not your favorite book, Slightly in the Future. I don't know who you are anymore. It's okay. I do. Oh, good. So how's work? Great. I love my job. I'm still doing medical transcription at home. It occupies me while the girls are at school. Are you still doing whatever with the church youth group? No. I finished up my 3-year commitment, but Travis and I are still leading a Bible study. Anything else? I was the cookie mom for London's troop. Quite a few boxes of cookies moved through our house in February and March. Well, thanks for chatting with me. Of course.
In other news, we had 2 new cousins this year, making a record for cousins. Bryn was born in February, Connor was born in June. We got a new cat. His name is Griffin. He is 4 months old. We had forgotten how playful kittens are. Goblin puts up with him for the most part. Pinecone wants to know if you'd like a 4-month-old kitten. So, Griff, what do you think of this house, which is the building we are currently in? So, Griff, what do you think about Pinecone and Goblin? So, Griff, how do you purr? Gob, why do you like to sleep so much? Gob, do you like Griffin? Gob, is your weight loss going okay? Pinecone, what do you think of Griffin? Pinecone, why do you run away so much from people? Pinecone, have you ever lost your voice from growling at Griffin so much? Thanks for watching our video letter.
We hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Because it's funny. Too bad if you don't like it. We're interviewing ourselves because it's funny. Too bad if you don't like it.
I don't know if I can remember.
Hi, Adam. Hi, Pinecone. You can yell on camera.